معنا في الدبش.
Qadaffi, you.
Some of them were only 18 years old and actually looked a lot younger, very enthusiastic and saying they were ready to die for their cause. Some of those guys were from Misrata and other places which have been at the centre of the fighting. People were saying they'd had family members killed. You know, these weren't boys who'd never been involved in conflict. They were people who'd been through a very difficult situation and were willing to go back and actually take up arms and fight for their freedom. It was at the weapons depot where we saw a lot of these very old rifles and anti-aircraft guns. I think most of these weapons are ones that have been liberated from the Qadaffi forces. And one of the most interesting things for me is the antiquated nature of some of these guns. Some of them date back to the Second World War. We've seen very old-fashioned weapons being used and taken to the front line. Even weapons that have been converted. We've seen rocket launchers that are used on a jet plane, converted and put in the back of a pickup truck. The rebels are simply using anything they can to try to take on Qadaffi's military because they're certainly outgunned. It's pretty scary seeing how the rebels are operating. Just firing live rounds into the mid-distance. It really is just a ragtag military full of volunteers who are trying to use whatever they can to fight Qadaffi.